Hi everyone, welcome to week 7. You're almost halfway through the semester, if you can believe it. So for week 7, we're going to start with some triads and 7th chords and do some other dictation in this video. And I want to start by singing some triads to get your voices warmed up and to get your minds warmed up. So let's first just take a nice deep breath. Oh, I forgot my pedal is messed up. We'll do that instead for your nice deep breath. So let's start with some triads. Sing one of each of them to start with, starting with a major triad. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. And a minor triad on the same do. Ready? Go. Do, me, sol, me, do. Find T. We're going to do the diminished triad on T. T, T, and sing diminished. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, re, ti. Find do again. Do. Sing an augmented triad. Keep your voice nice and just easy at this point. There's no reason to try to sing loudly or to sing with a lot of force, you know? Augmented from here. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, mi, do. My C might have been a little low. It's okay, I guess. Do, mi, si, mi, do. And let's think about those inversions of the major triad. Without me playing anything besides this triad, think about the first inversion and how you're going to sing that. First inversion major. Ready? Sing. Mi, sol, do. Ascending only is fine. Sing the second inversion of major. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi. Sorry. Major, not minor. One more time for my benefit. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi. Yeah. And flip the switch and put this in minor, parallel minor. And sing a minor triad in root position just to kind of get your mind into it one more time. Ready? Sing. Do, ooh. One more time. Ready? Sing. Do, me, sol, me, do. And without me giving you a starting pitch, just these pitches of the triad, sing a first inversion minor triad. Ready? Go. Me, sol, do, sol, me. Now sing a minor triad in second inversion. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me, do, sol. Okay, let's do a couple of those minor triads in, let's do first inversion. No, we already did that one. Let's do second inversion minor triads, and I'm going to play around in different keys. So, starting here where we just did it, just one more time. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me. And this means that every time I give you a pitch, it's sol. So, how about here? Sol, do, me. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me. Ascending only, that's fine. One more time from this sol. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me. Good. Here's sol. Remember, every time we sing this, it's like, think about this going 5-1 in your mind, or sol to do. That is a good interval to latch onto. Sol, do, me. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me. Let's do another one. Sol. That's sol. Ready? Go. Sol, do, me. This is sol. Ready? Sing. Sol, do, me. So that is a good way of practicing those triads and their inversions. If you can sing it and play it all over the place, you'll be able to hear it better. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen over time if you spend 5 minutes a day on that. If triads are something that kind of stick in your side. So let's do 8 triads. Let's dictate some qualities like we would on an exam or an assignment. And so we'll go all the way through 8 before we come back to the beginning. So, I'll plug my pedal back in after this, I promise. So, here come 8 triads. Number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. Number 6. There's a dog softly crying in the next room. You may hear that. Number 7. So 2 more. Number 7. And number 8. Oops, sorry. That was an accident. I meant to roll it at the beginning. One more time. Okay, let's go back to the beginning. Sing that one with me. Sing what you think makes sense. We'll see if we're singing the same thing. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi. And that one is major in second inversion, or major 6/4. Looked like most of you had a way of noting that pretty clearly on the last assignment, so just, make sure that it's clear that it's in second inversion in some way, and that it's major. Number 2. A block chord, so root position something. Sing this one. Starting here, ready, go. Ti, re, fa. Or I suppose you might have said do, me, se. Either is all right. That one is diminished. Number 3. Sing this one with me, starting here. Ready? Sing. Me, sol, do. That one is minor 6. This was number 4. Sing this one. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. That one is major root position. I bet you knew that. number 5 was here. Sing this one with me on this pitch. Ready? Go. Sol, do, mi. There goes the dog, trying to find a toy that she can make noise and be disruptive with. This was number 5, and that was minor and second inversion. Hi, are you trying to come see me? Move that, and you can come over here and say hi. Hi, everybody. Hi, Bobo. Okay. Here was number 6, and that one is, sing with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, and that one is major in, or excuse me, not major at all. That one is augmented. Say hello. Oh, she doesn't want to be on camera today. Bobo, say hi. It's hard to see your little face at this angle. I'm sorry, I'm working right now. Yeah, okay. So number 6 is augmented. Number 7 was here, and that is, sing it with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, si, sol, I'm sorry. Do, mi, sol, mi, do. That one is minor in root position. Number 8 was here. On the starting pitch. Sing this one in root position with me. Or sing, not in root position. Sing this one with me from this pitch. Ready? Go. Mi, sol, do. And that one is major in first inversion. Good. So, as usual, I want to know if you're getting less than 6 of those correct. And if you are, then please tell me and we can work on it together. And you could come to office hours, or we can set up a time, lots of different things that I could do to try to help you with those. I do strongly recommend that you go play them on the piano, though. I think that's one of the best ways, simplest and most accessible for you, is to play that on a keyboard a lot of times. Okay, let's move on. All right, now let's do some 7th chords. So we're going to do a similar thing to what we just did with triads. We're going to sing them, and then we're going to dictate some. So let's start here. This is a key that I don't think we've done. No, let's start here. As you know, for 7th chords, those first 5 are going to be in this key, which is A, in case you're curious. Key of A is an alpha. Sing into this key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. Sing a major, major 7th here. Ready? Sing. Do, mi, sol, ti. There's major, major 7, like a 1-7 kind of. Now starting on sol. It's going to be a little bit high. You can handle it though. Singing sol, ti, re, and fa for our 5-7 or major minor 7. Ready? Go. Sol, ti, re, fa. Okay. Minor, minor. Oops, hang on. Here's our 2-7, our minor, minor 7. Sing that one with me and re. Ready? Go. Re, fa, la, do. There's minor, minor. Now for our half and fully diminished. Starting here on T. Ready? Sing. Ti, re, fa, la. There's our half diminished, and let's make it fully diminished. I'll ask you to just make that change without me playing it even. Ready? Sing. Ti, re, fa, le. Find do one more time. Do. Okay, so let's do 5 in that key and then 5 all over the place. So to start with, here is number 1. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. And number 5. Okay, and let's do 6 through 10 now. So here comes number 6. Let's do number 7. Number 8. Number 9. Number 10. Okay, let's go all the way back to number 1. So here was number 1. Sing number 1 with me. Ready? Sing salty river. That one is major minor. Number 2 was here. Sorry, 1 second. There we go. Number 2 is here. Sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, la. So that one is half diminished. Number 3 is here. Helps if I play the right notes, doesn't it? Number 3. Sing that one with me. Ready? Go. Re, fa, la, do. That is number 3. Here comes number 4. Oh, sorry. Number 3 is minor minor. I didn't tell you. Played it and we sang it, but we didn't go over it. It's minor minor. You probably know from hearing me sing the syllables. This was number 4. Sing this one, starting there. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, le. number 5 was here. Sing that one. No. Number 4 was fully diminished. Number 5 is here. Ready? Saying that. Ready, go. Do, mi, sol, ti. Wow. Pretty good direction on my part there. That one is major, major. All this, I have to yawn because we're singing. Singing, ideally, when you're singing, you'll raise your soft palate in the back of your throat, right? In the back of your mouth, really. And that is also the sensation that you get when you're about to yawn. So sometimes it actually makes you yawn, and that doesn't mean you're doing anything wrong. It kind of means you're doing it right, so don't worry about it. I'm yawning because I'm singing, not because I'm bored. So let's do number 6, which was here. Sing number 6 with me. Ready? Sing. Ti, re, fa, la. That one is half diminished. Number 7 was here. Sing number 7 with me. Ready? Sing. Re, fa, la, do. Number 8 was here. Nope. Was here. This is what I actually played for number 8. Sing that one. Ready? Go. Sol, ti, re, fa. That one is major minor, or 5/7, dominant 7 for number 8. Number 9 was here. Sing that one. Ready? Go. Ti, re, fa, le. So that one is fully diminished. Ti, re, fa, and le. I can't stop. I'm so sorry. I am tired, but that's not really the reason. I think it's because we're singing. Some days it hits me and some days it doesn't. Number 10. Sing number 10 with me. Ready? Go. Do, mi, sol, ti. Okay. So that one is major, major. There are all of our 7th chords. Now, same deal. If you are getting less than 8 of those correct, then I'd like to know. It just helps me kind of know also how much we should focus on them, and also if you in particular want some help to try to get better at that skill. So yeah. All right, so now we're going to move on and do some melodic dictation. So go ahead and take a look at the dictation worksheet for this week. There's one melodic dictation for this video. So let's get into the key, which is B as in Bravo flat. Starting here on Do, sing into the key with me. 1, 2, ready, go. Do, mi, sol, mi, do, ti, do. So there's our key for this melodic dictation. We're starting here on Do. Remember that we're outlining 7 fully and half diminished 7. And we're going to be in 4/4 time. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, ready, and. In your own octave, when you're ready, take a break first, actually. Hit pause. When you're ready, maybe you've listened to it a couple more times. Maybe you've gone back in the video and listened to it some more. When you're ready, let's sing it. I'll be singing it in the octave where it's written. You might need to take it down an octave. Something is irritating my nose, so that's nice. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do, ti, la, sol, do, la, sol, fa, mi, do, Ti, re, fa, la, sol, ti, do. Take your time. Go back and listen through that a couple more times. When you're ready, I'll show you the answer. Here is the melody. Let's sing through it once now that you have it in front of you and see if this matches what you had on your paper. 3 and 4. Do, ti, la, sol, do, la, sol, fa, mi, do, ti, re, fa, la, sol, ti, do. So you might have noticed we had a couple of leaps that I think made this a little more interesting, but then also this was a big kind of giveaway. Ti, re, fa, la, which you've sung so many times that I hope that hearing me sing it and maybe singing along with me when you were just dictating it, I hope that if it didn't stick out to you already, that in that moment it was like, oh right, ti, re, fa, la, I've sung that, I know that that's half diminished 7. Ti, re, fa, la, sol, ti. So it kind of comes close to the end. You know, in our harmonic dictations, we're seeing them a lot of the time in the early part of a progression, but they can also act almost like a predominant coming right before the actual dominant that you hear implied here. So that is our melodic dictation. All right, so for this last portion of today's video, I'd like to do one of our dictate and solfege attune activities. And I realized that one that we haven't done that I really like to do is Somewhere Over the Rainbow. So I'm gonna play it. Verse, this like kind of standard version of it that you know. Hopefully we all know the words to it. Ready? And somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, there's a... oh wait, I don't know. Wait, there's a land that I dreamed of once in a lullaby. Do the next verse if you can think of the words, which maybe I can, maybe I can't. Somewhere over the rainbow, skies are blue. And the dreams that you dare to dream really do come true. And we'll skip the B section for now, just do that much. So I just went the melody to start with, and we can think about the chords. Maybe we'll come back to that in my other video this week. So sing the whole thing on solfege once without me playing along so that I can think a little bit more about what I'm doing. Ready? And do, do, ti, sol, la, ti, do, la, sol, la, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, ti, do, re, mi, do. And some of those might have been a little tricky. I bet that leap down to find fa didn't come naturally for everybody who's watching this, or to find la and then up to fa. La, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa. And so there's a lot of big jumps in this melody. That's part of what I really like about it, even though it's like pretty diatonic. it's really just an altered kind of descending scale. It's a descending scale that goes all the way from the top to the bottom. And so that could be a way to think about it and kind of ground yourself if some of those intervals are kind of big and difficult to do. Let's do it in solfege one more time. Ready? Go. Do, do. So there's an octave leap right away. Let's go. Let's do it again. Sorry, I interrupted you. Ready? And do, do, ti, sol, la, ti, do, do, la, sol. Find la, la. Ready? Sing. La, fa, mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, ti, do, re, mi, do. Now, when I say it was hard for you to find la before, I bet you knew where the pitch was because you probably already have this song memorized because it's just in the culture so much that most of us probably know it from one movie or performance or a stage play version of it. Like, there's a lot of different ways that you might have encountered this song. So I bet you knew the pitch, but you might not have known it was la. So that's part of why I make you sing it on solfege. Okay, so before we get into dictating it, I want to think about the meter. I've just been giving a little pulse. Think about the meter. 1 and 2. Da, 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 da. That feels like another downbeat, doesn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. I feel like you could do it in 4. You could probably do it in 2. There are multiple ways that you could notate that, but I think 4/4 might make the most sense. So I'm going to stick with 4/4 for now. I've been playing it in C major. So if you want to get into notating it, I'm going to switch now to a screen video of me score so that we can look at how it would actually be on a staff based on the way that we were just singing it. So let's talk about what this would look like on a staff. Just the melody, not worrying about the accompaniment or the chords or anything like that. And let's assume we start right on the downbeat. So I may have given myself away by already picking this. We talked about 4/4, but think about the rhythm here. Do, do, ti, sol, la, ti, sol. Now, you could do it half tempo to what I was just doing. So I was going more like 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, and 3, 4. Or, so that would be like this. Do, do, ti, sol, ti, do. Or alternatively, here, I'm going to show you like a couple different ways that we can do it. We could also go like this. Do, do. If you think the tempo is actually slower than that, like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... It depends on how much movement you kind of feel underneath that and how many downbeats you want there to be. I don't know if I actually hear this as being on a downbeat. 1 and 2 and 3. Oh, right. Sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, and 3, 4. 1. I kind of like this better because then it puts this leading tone on a weak beat. 2 and 3. Actually, that would make that a half or an eighth, wouldn't it? Like that. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then another downbeat. 1 and 2 and 3 So it's sort of up to you. I think when you notate stuff like this, you have the option and you have to think about which of those things makes sense. How many downbeats do you want there to be? There will be more if you notate it in this kind of slower pace, at this slower tempo. However, if you arrange it in the meter in that way. However, if you have it like this, where we're notating it twice as fast, then we're going to have more ink on the page, and it might, you don't want to give the impression that the thing should go that fast, so you would indicate a tempo, right, if you were notating it. I'm telling you all this because at some point I want you to do this for an oral assignment with a song of your choice, where you'll have to decide like which of these meters is kind of the most logical to me, which of these, not even just the meter, because this is also in 4/4, but the arrangement in the meter, the tempo of it, am I feeling the pulse in the quarter note or in the half note? So those are all questions that you may need to ask yourself at some point. I stepped farther away from the camera to get my water glass because I'm talking a lot. Okay, so do, do, ti, sol, la, ti, do. What happens next is we go back to do, right? Do, la. And so think about what la is. Do, la, sol. And then so that hangs out for the rest of the bar, right? La happens on a downbeat. La, fa, mi. Oops, and then this is one of those rhythms too. Mi, do, re, mi, fa, re, ti, do, re, do. Now the only thing about that is I feel like this should be a downbeat and it's not. La, fa, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I just feel like in my mind this C should start on its own downbeat, and it would if we notated it like that. So you can see how there's like just different kind of preferences, and part of that has to do with the hypermeter, and hypermeter is what I'm talking about when I say like how many downbeats are there, where do you feel that the pulse actually is, like if you were to group these two bars into one kind of unit or these two bars into one unit, that's the hypermeter also. It's like kind of a meter on like a larger scale than just the level of the bar, but this works pretty well in terms of it being legible, and then you would just set a tempo and say how long this was supposed to last, right? And or how fast it's supposed to go, and the notation doesn't have to determine that. So that's something that, again, I just really like to do, really like to make you think about transcription, because all that is really is a dictation activity, and it's something that I think could be a really useful skill for you going forward. So that's all I have for you in this video, and I think we'll come back and do the second phrase of Over the Rainbow in the next video, so we'll get a full version of that song this week, and I will be back shortly with more. So bye for now.